13 ಇನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 20. 20ರ ಮುಂದೆ 70. 20 ಬಾಲ್ 20 ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. 50 ಸರಾಸರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ತಂಡಗಳ 50 ಸರಾಸರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಚುರುಕಿನ ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕೆ, ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕೆ ಕಂಡು ಬಂತು ಯಜ್ಞೇಶ್ ಅವರಿಂದ. ಚೆಂಡು ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ತನದೊಟ್ಟು ಮೊತ್ತ 13ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಗಿತ. ಕೊನೆಯ ಒಂದು ಎಸೆತ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿತದೆ. 3ನೇ ಓವರ್ನ ಕೊನೆಯ ಒಂದು ಎಸೆತ. ಯಜ್ಞೇಶ್ ದಾಂಡಿಗರನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಕುವಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಜ್ಞೇಶ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಟಿ ಓಟದ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ರಿಸ್ಕಿ ರನ್, ಅಪಾಯದ ಓಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಳುವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚರಣ್ ಎಸ್ಕೆ. ಒಂಟಿ ಓಟದೊಂದಿಗೆ ತಂಡೊಟ್ಟು ಮೊತ್ತ 14. 3 ಓವರ್ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಾಣ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3. ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆನ್ ಟು 14 ಆನ್ ದಿ ಓವರ್, ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ 2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಬಲ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಂತಹ 18 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 19. 18 ಬಾಲ್ 19 ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. ವೀಕ್ಷಕ ವಿವರಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಕಾಣ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ 3 ಓವರ್ನ ವೀಕ್ಷಕ ವಿವರಣೆ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಶ್ವೇತಾ ಲೀನಸ್ ಸರ್ ಆಂಗ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ.
Thank you, Sujit. 14 for the loss of 2 wickets, chasing it down to a total of 33 runs for victory. 3 overs have been bowled. We're exactly at the halfway mark as far as the innings of Nutan cricketers is concerned in terms of number of overs. So 33 is the target. That's the magic figure. They're looking forward. Nutan cricketers, they bowled really well. Really, the bowlers have bowled really well. And that's the reason why they are in a very good position, despite of the fact losing 2 wickets with only 14 runs on the board. But these 2 batsmen have to just concentrate on dealing in singles rather than going for big hits. 14 for the loss of 2 wickets. 19 runs required in 18 possible deliveries, excluding wides and no balls. So they can deal in singles. There's no need for them to go for big hits. Singles are the lifeline. Charan, the batsman. At the far end, at the non-striker's end, Ratan. Suresh, the bowler. To bowl from the far end, from the RM estate's end. Right arm over the wicket. You have to wait and see whether he's a right hand or left-hander. A right-hand bowler. Right arm over the wicket. Draws it. Down the chance of run out of field. There wasn't in a very good position to field that ball. He had to move across to his right hand side. As he was trying to throw that ball slipped off his hand. He wanted to really throw that ball at the non-striker's end, but unfortunately wasn't able to do so. And the batsman was very lucky. Charan was running towards the non-striker's end, was very, very lucky. 15 for the loss of 2 wickets. 33 is the target. Right arm over the wicket. From the far end, from the RM end, beautifully bowled, cramping the batsman for home on the occasion. The ball was zoomed onto his legs. The batsman trying to play it on the offside to a delivery which was onto his legs, trying to move his feet towards the leg side as he was trying to work it on. He wanted to make some room down the leg side to play it, but the bowler bowling it onto his legs, zooming the ball onto his legs. Drives it, doesn't get hold of it, through the mid-on region, vacant mid-on region, down to the long-on region for a single. 16 runs on the board. 16 for the loss of 2 wickets. 33 is the target. That's the magic figure they're looking for. Nutan cricketers, bowlers, they have done a very good job. Now it is up to the batsmen of the Nutan cricketers to steer them through to victory. Whereas Red Wings cricketers, they need to defend 32 runs if they have to win this match. They don't have any other alternative. So far, they have been bowling wicket to wicket. And they have been bowling to their field. Beautifully bowled. Chance of run out. Oh, again. That was played straight to the field at a short cover region. Charan is really finding very difficult to pick the gap. Try to play it on the offside. Right in front of square the wicket. Finding the fielder there on the edge of 20-yard circle. That fielder out there at covers. He's out there at the edge of the circle. Again, that was a loose delivery, ricocheting off his legs. Chance of run out at the ball and hit the stumps. It would have been curtains. The fielder charging towards the ball, picking it and having trying to have a shy at the stumps, but no way. The ball had hit the stumps. It would have been curtains there for Ratan. 17 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ratan is younger than Sharan. So Ratan is the batsman. Suresh is the bowler from the far end, from the RM streets end. Right arm over the wicket, delivers, bowling with it, coughed out, is beautifully bowled. That was going down the leg, a chance to run out. Again there was a chance to run out. The throw wasn't good enough. Trying to bowl, trying to just trying to collect that ball, wasn't able to do so. So that was a lucky escape there for Ratan, who this time around at the non-strikers end. 18 for the loss of 2 wickets, 4 overs done, and they require 15 runs for victory in 12 possible deliveries, excluding wides and no balls. Runs hard to come by from the bat of Nutan cricketers. They are really struggling, making every weather of these targets of 33 runs. That 33 runs of 36 possible deliveries, it should be an easy equation, easy target to chase. But bowlers of Red Wings have been bowling really well. So far, they have been bowling to their field and they have been able to cram the batsman for room. This is what they have to do when it comes to a shorter version of the match. And all the fielders out there are on their toes. So 18 for the loss of 2 wickets. Fifth over to be bowled. The penultimate over of the innings of Nutan cricketers and penultimate over of the match, to be precise. Arshit the bowler. Charan and Ratan are the 2 batsmen out there. They have spent enough time. They need to accelerate from here on. They have no option whatsoever, no alternative whatsoever. 18 for the loss of 2 wickets. 15 runs required for victory in 12 possible deliveries, excluding wides and no balls. The bowler, Arshit, is bowling from the pavilion end. Batsman Ratan, 15 runs required. They can't wait until the last moment. They need to play some aggressive shots from here on. They can't just keep on dealing in singles. They have to break the shackles. One of the batsmen has to break the shackles. 18 for the loss of 2 wickets. Right arm over the wicket. (18) for the loss of 2 wickets. Right arm over the wicket. Arshit the bowler to bowl to Ratan. Ratan leaning to his bat, settling into his stand. Arshit bouncing the ball 2 or 3 times before moving towards the batsman, going for a dive and catches it. Oh, for a moment I looked at it was a catch, wasn't a catch. It was a good piece of work, running back, the bowler running back, picking the ball, turning it on, having a shot at the stumps, ball missing the stumps. If the ball had hit the stumps, batsman would have been really struggling. He would have been really struggling. It would have been Curtis there for the 3rd time. You can see Ratan survived. He ran out. Once at the striker's end, twice at the non-striker's end, to be precise. 19 for the loss of 2 wickets. Right arm over the wicket, delivers. Arshit to bowl to Charan. Uppishly played, reaching for that ball. Uppishly played, there's no fielder out there. The fielder in the deep, at the almost cover region, had to move it forward. And ball landing safely right before the fielder who came running in from jogging in. He didn't come charging in. And the batsmen were able to cross over. Charan reaching for that ball which was outside the off stump, managed to get his bat to it. Wasn't able to keep the ball down. It was in the air for quite some time. But there was no fielder out there outside that 20-yard circle. The fielder was fielding that just inside that cover boundary. 20 for the loss of 2 wickets. 13 runs required for victory. And 10 possible deliveries, excluding wides and no balls. Right arm over the wicket. Bouncing the ball 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Now moving towards the batsman, far outside the off stump. This is not good. This is absolutely a crime to bowl wides at a juncture. You are defending a total of 32 runs for victory, and that was something totally uncalled for. And you can see the wicketkeeper was very furious out there. Upset with the bowler. 22 for the loss of 2 wickets. That brings Charan on strike. Far outside the off stump. Immediately both the batsmen seizing that opportunity and crossing over. 1+1. 22 for the loss of 2 wickets. Right arm over the wicket, delivers. Again drives it away from his body. Really played, well played. Well played, just pushing the ball under the nose of the fielder from a short coverage, extra coverage, and had to move across to his left hand side. Just pushing it into the gap. There was no fielder out there at cover point region on the edge of the 20-yard circle. Right arm over the wicket, that brings the younger Ratan on strike. Youngest of the two, to be precise. Harshit, the bowler. Right arm over the wicket, bowls, draws it. Setting off a single, in a chance to run out, and he's out. Good piece of work. Fielder at short, mid-on range, picking the ball, tossing it over to the fielder, to the bowler. Bowler out that just breaking the stumps very quickly. Immediately after collecting the ball, he was able to break the stumps. 23 for the loss of 3 wickets, 7 wickets in hand. Still the match is wide open here at UC Jura Cricket Grounds, but Nutan cricketers are running out of balls. 23 for the loss of 3 wickets. 8 deliveries left, 10 runs required for victory. They have 7 wickets in hand. It's not going to make any difference having 7 wickets in hand. They need one of the batsmen to just hit the ball out of the ground. Well, this is not so easy. Red Wings bowlers are bowling really well. They have been bowling to their field and they have been cramping the batsman for home and runs are hard to come by. 23 for the loss of 3 wickets. Ashit, the bowler. Right arm over the wicket. The ball to Charan. Pitching the ball 2 or 3 times before running in. Again across the line, he plays it out. Like before, no doubt about it. Across the line, a back foot ball hitting his back foot. The ball hitting his back foot right in front of the middle stump. No way the ball would have gone if not for the stumps. It would have gone, it would have gone straight down and hit the stump, middle and leg stump. No doubt about it. Across the line he tried to play. And the back foot ball hitting the back foot. And that's the reason why the umpire immediately raising his finger. 23 for the loss of 4 wickets. 2 wickets, back-to-back wickets. Therefore, Red Wings. Red Wings bowlers are bowling really well. Outstanding bowling performance, despite of the fact their batsmen had let them down. Rusty batting by Red Wings cricketers. And now, the bowlers of Red Wing cricketers are making amends for their poor batting performance. 23 for the loss of 4 wickets. 10 runs required for victory in 7 possible deliveries, excluding wides and no balls. 10 runs in 7 deliveries. It's not so easy. They need one of the batsmen to just try to hit that ball down to the boundary. So what a match we are having here at UC Jura Cricket Ground. It is going down to the wire. It's a nail-biting finish. Yeah, it would be a nail-biting finish, one thing for sure. Red Wings cricketers, after they were bowled out for 32 runs, they were able to score more than 32 runs. They had scored 32 runs in allotted 6 overs. And now the bowlers are making amends for their poor batting performance, lackluster batting performance. 23 for the loss of 4 wickets. Right arm over the wicket. Harshit to bowl to Bhavit. Harshit bowls. Bhavit draws it through that wicket mid-on region, down to the long-on region for a single. 1 run across. 9 runs required for victory and 6 possible deliveries of the ultimate over of the match. Nutan cricketers are bowled really well. Bowlers really bowled well. And that's the reason why they were able to restrict their opponents to 32 runs. Chasing a score of 33 runs and 36 possible deliveries is always an easy task. But Red Wing bowlers have been spoiling their party. 24 for the loss of 4 wickets. 5 overs done. 1 more over to be bowled. The ultimate over to be bowled of the innings of Nutan cricketers. Nutan cricketers are organizing this match The tournament, beg your pardon. They are the organizers, they are the host. As far as this tournament is concerned, 24 for the loss of 4 wickets, 9 runs required for victory. So, Red Wing cricketers had lost 8 wickets. 8 wickets they had lost. So, even if they are going to score 8 runs, they can win this match, but they have to make sure they don't lose 8 wickets. I request the skipper of NFC as well as Tanimbavi cricketers to report here immediately for the toss. Please cooperate with the organizer. 24 for the loss of 4 wickets, 9 runs required for victory, and 8 runs for victory for Nutan cricketers if they are not going to lose 8 wickets. Even if they are going to lose 7 wickets, and if they are going to score 32 runs, they are going to be the winners. The team that loses fewer number of wickets are going to be the winners in case of a tie. The 24 for the loss of 4 wickets. 6 wickets in hand. It's not going to make any difference. Wickets are not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything with the wickets. All they have to do is they have to score 9 runs for victory. If not 9 runs, 8 runs for victory, and see that they lose fewer number of wickets than their opponents. Drives it down. There's a feeder at cover region. They got 1. That's all they're going to get. They need a boundary here. At least 1 boundary. 25 for the loss of 4 wickets. So far, Red Wing bowlers have been bowling really well. They have been bowling to their field. They have been cramping the batsman for room, not giving any room for the batsman to play either square the wicket or straight down the ground. It's not so easy for them. And we have to wait and see what the bowler is going to do of the very next ball. 25 for the loss of 4 wickets. The batsman? Imtiaz, the batsman. A bowler who's bowling from the far end is Ashok. Still wanting some adjustment as far as the field is concerned, refining his field. He wants every fielder out there at the right fielding position. Right arm over the wicket. That ball, see, I don't understand what he was trying to do. That was a loose delivery. He should have dispatched it off his presence. Shot outside the off stump. He should have dispatched of his presence. But fielder from cover region had to move across his left hand side. It was in the air for quite some time. But the batsman was very lucky. The ball, that was a loose delivery outside the off stump. He could have just tipped it over the cover fielder. And instead, he only managed to get a single. 26 for the loss of 4 wickets. This is going to go down to the wire. One thing for sure. Still the match is wide open. 26 for the loss of 4 wickets. Seven runs required for victory. 6 runs for a tie. Even if the match is going to end in a tie. Love the shot, and the catch has been taken. Look at the fielder there at long on, waiting for the ball. He didn't even had to move his muscles. Superb catch. That was an easy catch. And he waited there and managed to take that catch quite easily. So another wicket falls. 26 for the loss of 5 wickets. Going for a big hit. Straight down the ground. Didn't have the power behind that shot. And the fielder on the edge of the boundary managed to take that catch and didn't even have to move his muscles. 3 deliveries, 6 runs. If they're going to score 6 runs, they're going to win this match. If the match is tied, and if they're going to lose not more than 7 wickets, they are going to be the winners. Red Wings cricketers had lost 8 wickets. 26 for the loss of 5 wickets. 3 deliveries, 1 big hit can seal the match in favor of Nutan cricketers. Cricket is a game of glorious uncertainty. Nothing can be said until the last ball is bowled, last wicket is taken and last run is scored. And it has been proven here at UCG Ura Cricket Ground in the very first match of the tournament which was played yesterday. Tanimbavi cricketers, what a match it was, winning that match by 1 run from nowhere. 26 for the loss of 5 wickets. Right arm over the wicket, delivers. Trying to whip it off his legs. Bowler on his follow through, just once 1 run has been scored. He's not going to bother the fielding side. 27 for the loss of 5 wickets. 6 runs required for a victory. One big hit can seal the match in favour of Nutan cricketers. Red Wings cricketers, the bowlers have been bowling really well, cramping the batsmen for home. This is what you have to do when it comes to shorter version of the match. And they have been doing that. They have been, I beg your pardon, they have been doing that exactly. So 27 for the loss of 5 wickets. 5 overs have been bowled. 2 more deliveries to be bowled. And they require 6 runs for victory. So Red Wings cricketers, again look at the bowler. He is working towards the wicket keeper. So they want every fielder out there at the right spot. Red Wings cricketers, it has been so far a very good comeback. Nutan cricketers are really struggling here. One big hit can seal the match in favour of Nutan cricketers. It's not so easy. It's easy to advocate things from behind the microphone, but to put it into practice is really hard. 100 times hard. 27 for the loss of 5 wickets. Right arm over the wicket. Delivers. So that is a shot. It's a match. Wait and see. That's a match for. What a shot it was. Shot delivery. Pulls it over. Deep wide is made on region for a maximum and sealing the match in favour of Nutan cricketers. Reminded me of Kuresh who had done it for Mangalore cricketers. Superb shot. What a shot it was. Ball hitting the lower part of the middle of the bat and went flying over the deep wide mid on boundary for a maximum, which is now called as a cow corner. Superb shot. And superb shot it was. Short delivery for a change and managed to pick it to perfection and execute to nicety. Congratulations.